Coach, opening statement.
You know, I think our defense won the ball game, obviously. We held them to 2 points in the fourth quarter, and we held them to 12. You know, when things went south for us early in the game, and we had the issues that we had that we do not do in our program, but it happened in front of our bench. But I will say that the players that had to play, some of them have not played many minutes, and they had to play. And they stepped up, as well as our returners really stepped up, particularly Malia and JB, to carry us through those rough patches. I think in the fourth quarter we did a great job of clock management, because we couldn't, 2 times we shot it quick. Our goal was, when we got the lead, we gonna make a shot late in the clock so that we don't give them off and running. And we did a great job of that. I think we had 2 shots I would consider ill-advised shots, but I think our defense, no doubt, was the key. We couldn't press like we did in the first quarter because we were down numbers. And they were getting drives to the basket. But I think when we switched our 55 defense, our matchup, it kind of cut that driving off. And I think, again, you have Ellie and Emma on the wings. They play very limited. Emma plays less than Ellie. And the key in the 55, if you're on the backside, you've got to be the one talking. And they rose to the occasion and did a great job.
Coach, just after all that happened, and then you lose 3 starters, what'd you tell your team to try to get back into it after such a long delay?
Well, like I kept saying, because they were wanting to talk, of course. Let's go. We got to relock in. So we were talking about defensively what we needed to do. We were talking about offensively when they switch man and zone, what we have to do. And it was so long. It was a long pause. And again, they would get talking again because I'd run out of things to talk about. So then I'd say, y'all lock back in, and I'd just repeat myself over and over. But I told that group, you'll win this game. You'll win this game. And I thought they did. I'm just telling you, I can't tell you how proud I am of them in that second half. It was amazing.
How did you just kind of see it all unfold? I'm sure it happened very quickly, but right in front of you there. How did you
I can't really comment because I have to follow conference guidelines. I just think it's very, very, very unfortunate. And I believe in every incident that you have in life, you learn. You may not like the consequences, but you're going to learn from them. And I think that, which we do not believe we should have done, it won't happen again. It will not happen again. That we've got to understand every decision we make, wherever we are in life, will determine our future. Whether it's tomorrow, the next day, whenever.
Talk about consequence. I know you don't know if there will be suspensions, but you guys have won 5 straight in conference play. Seems like right when you guys are starting to hit the stride, this bump in the road happens. I mean, how do you kind of, try and handle it if that does happen?
We'll just have to regroup with this. I called them the Super 7. That's what I told them when they went out of that timeout. I said, all right, baby, we the Super 7. Let's go get them. We'll have to relock in tomorrow in practice and really work on flow offensively. That's a big thing we've got to work on. Texas State is very good, very, very good. They're much bigger than us when Malia goes out of the game. But it will be something we will lock in. I think my Super 7, and if anybody else gets to play, they will be locked in because they got an opportunity today. When you sit on that bench forever and you never get to play, come on, you're not going to lock in. So I do think that was giving them a cookie, and now they want the whole bag. So I think that will definitely help us. And as a staff, that's what we will work with.
What was just the key to holding them to 2 points in the fourth quarter?
Well, when we were in man, they were still killing us in man. May not always make the shot, but we fouled. And Izzy Higginbottom is a heck of a player. Man, she is really, really good. And she's playing with a broke finger, as is Dom Davis playing with a broke finger. Okay? And so we knew she couldn't go right. So that's what we were trying to take away, because she can't dribble with her right hand. And we didn't do a very good job of that, I'll be honest with you. But when we went to the zone, we had Nyla and JB up top. And so they were able to jump switch to take away that middle drive. and they did a great job. And I will say this about Nyla. Nyla did a phenomenal job to help lead our team. And we have been on Nyla consistently as coaches because we thought she was better than what she was given. So I hope tonight gives her some confidence. But that was the difference. We went to the matchup zone, and every time they set that screen, we jump switched it. So they weren't able to get to the rim. Now, they shot 3 balls. Praise the Lord, they missed them. But they got a few 3 balls, and then we were able to get the rebound.
This is for both of you guys. Obviously, crazy game, but winning streak continues. I know you had a winning streak early in the year, but is this kind of a testament to maybe you guys playing your best basketball?
And Coach Barbara Ferris said that in the locker room to them. We're peaking at the right time. And we could see that actually that it was getting better and better. We did not play well at Buffalo. But like Georgia Southern, they're very good. Very, very good. And I thought we executed offensively and defensively. And our staff was really confident. And after that game, we thought we could go to Buffalo. We could kind of keep it alive. But I think they're improving. I'll give you an example. Like JB kind of took over the game, rebounding the ball, getting some putbacks. She hadn't done that all year. Nyla defending and really getting after them defensively. She may play 10 minutes a game. So now she's got more minutes. So I just think that the players that got some experience today is really going to benefit us. And next game, Texas State. Got to be ready because they're very good. I have a lot of respect for them.
Is Jessica Barber, is she doing okay?
I hope so. I don't know if she's got an ACL, meniscus. I said, what on earth are you, the smallest person here? She said, I was trying to break them up. I said, you don't need to do that. So hopefully she's going to be okay. I hope it's not an ACL. I hope it's just a meniscus.
Any questions for JB or Coach?
Yeah, I want to get your comment. Just the team chemistry kind of peaked at the right time. I heard Coach's perspective, but what was it like for you on the floor, especially after everything that happened? You know what I mean?
Just kind of just like she said, all the players, they really don't really play. They came in and gave us like an awesome time. They came in, boxed out, played hard. They did the things that we needed in the time. And so I was really happy for them, and I was really proud of them as well. That they didn't sit back and they didn't just, kind of just sit there. They kind of came in and did what they supposed to be did. So I was very happy.
I am curious about, obviously this team has really run through Dom. She's not there. How do you feel like maybe you were able to step up tonight?
I was just really just there to just kind of feeling that void. Like you said, Dom was a really big piece, and we didn't really have her here. So I was trying to do what I can to, help us win it. But anyway, whether that was rebounding, scoring, just whatever it was, I just wanted to help.
Any more? Thank you guys.
And